Welcome to the Ben Daniel Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Caitlyn Clark comes in to the WNBA, and what happens? I don't know. The CC Tour generates over $2 billion for the WNBA. That's right, an 11-year deal worth over $200 million annually, up nearly 4x from the previous agreement, and it's all thanks to Caitlyn Clark. Everybody in the WNBA, whether you're a player, whether you're a trainer, whether you're a coach, whether you're in the front office, every single one of you needs to break out your special pen, ballpoint preferably, and write Caitlyn Clark a handwritten thank you letter in perfect cursive. Date it, stamp it, send it in the mail. 22 CC Avenue. The amount of eyeballs, the amount of viewers, the amount of attendance that Caitlyn Clark is now bringing to the WNBA has inflated the numbers to such an amount that media companies are like, you know what? I think we can take a chance. You know what? I think we can take a chance. We're not taking a chance on the WNBA. We're taking a chance on her. We're taking a chance on that person. We're taking a chance that Caitlyn Clark, single-handedly, her numbers will be so high that at the end of the day, lifting tide rises all boats, right? Lifting tide rises all boats. That is what the media companies are banking on. They know the current product. They know it's not a $2.2 billion product. Cut it out. They're banking 3, 4, 5 years from now, when the new wave comes in, when the Jujus comes in, and the Hannahs come in, and the Malaysias come in, when that new wave comes in, they're banking by that time, Caitlyn Clark's already a one-time WNBA MVP, already a champion, and the people that came for the Caitlyn Clark effect are still here. That's what they're banking on. They're banking on that the record TV numbers that are here thanks to Caitlyn Clark, and only for Caitlyn Clark, that they remain. WNBA new media rights deal worth over $2 billion, folks. On Tuesday, The Athletic reported the WNBA's media package is worth about $2 billion over the next 11 years. It was negotiated by the NBA amidst its own gigantic media rights deal, and negotiations were held with the same networks. Now, let me just clarify for anybody who's saying that the NBA, now we can say that the WNBA has nothing to do with the NBA. Stop, slow down, let's read that again, hold on. It was negotiated by the NBA amidst its own gigantic media rights deal and negotiations. In other words, Adam Silver said, hey, has Caitlyn Clark arrived? Okay. Is she comfortable? Perfect. Oh, she got a triple-double already. Wait, she's leading the league in assists? Bet. Here, we'll take Caitlyn Clark. Hey, Kathy, leave all those DEI woke fools at home not to scare away this bag. Please, leave them at home. We'll negotiate this. We have Caitlyn Clark's at least here. We'll negotiate this media rights deal. Just leave Taurasi at home. Leave Brittany Griner at home. Leave all of them at home. Trust me, they're not interested. They're interested in Caitlyn Clark. We'll talk about that. That's what that means. Negotiated by the NBA amidst its own deal. While they're negotiating their own deal, they're like, yeah, throw the WNBA in. We'll negotiate for them too. Where's the representation? No, I'm the representation. Just is the commissioner? Don't worry about them. She's at home. She's taking care of the kids. About that new $2.2 billion. Yeah, Caitlyn Clark. You know she has the first WNBA rookie to get a triple-double, right? You know? Okay. Meaning TNT is out of the W game too. Who cares? Nobody cares. This is a huge deal for the W because, as noted, in his piece, the new deal is worth approximately $200 million annually. The previous rights deal was worth only $50 million. 4 times as much money will come pouring into the WNBA. More money for media rights means more money to players, more money to teams, which means free agents will get more suited to their value, and high caliber rookies like Clark and Reese won't come in making fewer than $100,000 annually. Folks, that's right. So all of these haters on Twitter about Caitlyn Clark, you're about to get paid. Dejanay Carrington, you're going to come to Twitter and rant about Caitlyn Clark? She's literally about to turn you into $1 million player. You're going to go from a $400,000 role player to a $1 million role player. Thanks to Caitlyn Clark, CC22. You don't even got to tweet it out. Just send her a DM apologizing. Everybody in the league needs to send her a letter apologizing. Thank you so much for getting us paid. I'm so sorry I spoke negatively about you. I wasn't using my sense. I was using my emotions, but now I can see clearly. Now that there is a $700,000 contract in front of me, my senses are coming. Caitlyn Clark, we appreciate you. That's all you guys need to do. That's all you guys need to do. Just say, you know what? We're sorry. We're sorry. We had no idea that Caitlyn Clark was going to generate such big business for us. We apologize. Perhaps most importantly, it's financial investment into the WNBA to a degree they haven't seen yet. All the viewership records being set this season is fun to celebrate, but getting rights-holding networks to pour billions into the future of the league is the strongest sign yet that women's basketball is here to stay. Plus the budding storylines surrounding the young core of talent. Let's talk about that. The viewership records, oh my God, the crazy viewership records. The WNBA is... Wait a minute. All these viewership records have Caitlyn Clark in them. All these big games have Caitlyn Clark in them. So are these WNBA viewership records or are these Indiana Fever Caitlyn Clark viewership records? These are Caitlyn Clark, Indiana Fever viewership records. But what did I say earlier? They're betting on Caitlyn Clark. They're betting Caitlyn Clark generates so much interest that people just stay around and a rising tide lifts all boats. And you are seeing some of that, but nothing impressive. Record breaking for who? For the WNBA? Okay. But are these impressive numbers? Fuck no. Hell no. Not in the least. Across all networks, WNBA games are averaging a .4 rating and 673,000 viewers this season. Clark's games are averaging over 1 million viewers. Non-Clark games are averaging 422,000 viewers. One more time, folks, look in that middle line. Clark games are averaging 1.09 million. And non-Clark games are averaging 422,000. Folks, where is the... What records are we talking about? What are we talking about? Last year, excluding NBA TV, 505,000. This year, 591,000. That's not a boom. Those aren't records. That's not impressive. That's not going to get Amazon to spend $500 million. It's not going to get CBS to spend $600 million. It's not going to get ESPN to spend $1 billion. It's not. But this will. The Caitlyn Clark effect will. CC22 will. So again, before all of these players go to sleep tonight, I hope that they write a letter. Dear Caitlyn Clark, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you being in this league would translate into me being $1 million. I had no idea. I had no idea that you being here would turn my 2-year, $366,000 contract into a 2-year, $580,000 I had no idea, Caitlyn. I had no idea. $2 billion is getting poured into WNBA because they're hoping that once this new wave comes in, we can start seeing more million view games, more 700, 800,000 view games. Not the lowly 422,000, the lowly 591,000. Again, that's not impressive. That's not going to get you a $2.2 billion deal. But what will get you a $2.2 billion deal is Caitlyn Clark. Caitlyn Clark Kent, to be exact. It's the Ben Daniel podcast where we're calling a spade a spade. WNBA getting paid. And I hope we all can understand that it's because of... Exactly. Take it easy. We'll see you in the venue later. Have a good one.